Bulls buddies, hello and welcome to a little extra episode where I'm going to preview the forthcoming county semi-finals that take place on Sunday the 5th of September. So thanks for joining me, guys. Remember, you enjoy these videos, hit that like button. If you're not already a Bulls buddy and a member of this wonderful community, please hit the subscribe button. It's free of charge, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for notifications of new content on the channel. So I've done these this little programme, little video vignette before every county match this year. If you remember, it's a slightly different format to usual. It's on a knockout basis rather than the usual groups, and the first Sunday in September is usually the final of the Crossfield Cup, the Inter-County Championship. But of course, with our friend COVID in the mix, we are sort of a month out. So this forthcoming Sunday sees the semi-finals, and the games are between Greater Manchester and Warwick and Worcester, and Yorkshire and North Midlands. And arguably the four best sides. Well, they are the four best sides in the competition because they're in the last four. Of course, Greater Manchester just snuck past Shropshire in the last game to set up the tie with Warwick and Worcester, and that's the game I'm going to concentrate on first. The Greater Manchester game home game is being played on Moorside Cricket and Bowling Club in Oldham. Used to have a big comp on there many years ago. Big green, usually in very good condition. I don't know what it's like now, haven't been up there for a long time, but even in the middle of summer it can be snowing, and if the weather's bad, well, you know about it because there's not a lot of shelter up there. It's right on the top of the hills, and I think personally, my opinion, not a county green. I don't think it's hard enough. I don't think the lads from Warwick and Worcester will find much difficulty in picking it up. But of course, if the Manchester men play the green particularly well, then maybe, who knows? Just looking at the games, few that jump out to me. Matt Gillis versus John Palmer. Matt's always a great competitor. John Palmer, of course, former Waterloo winner. Jimmy Darby playing Steve Darling. I believe that's Steve Darling's 100th county cap, and Jimmy's sort of coming out of retirement to play for Manchester these days. Gary Ellis, always a game to watch. He's taking on Elliot McGuinness, again a player I rate very highly. And nice to see Tom Eccles playing. Tom Eccles playing very well this season. Just won a pairs with Matt Hargreaves, and playing particularly well. For me, you look at the Warwick and Worcester side, it's quality, it's top draw stuff all the way down. You've got 106-year-old Anthony Bracken playing at 2. You've Jason Galvin, Ashley Bracken, Anthony's son, and you've just got some class acts there. I can't see Greater Manchester winning on there, to be honest. I think Warwick and Worcester will be too strong for them. I hope I'm wrong, because I have a lot of friends that play for Greater Manchester, but I can just see them coming up short in that game, and I don't think there'll be a lot in it. But I think Warwick and Worcester will actually win at Moorside. Yeah, I can't see. If Greater Manchester do win, it won't be by very many, be less than 10, I think. If we look at the Warwick and Worcester leg, that's being played at Moor Lane Bowling Club. Another green, another big green, a green I've played, very, very difficult green. I played it with Manchester. I'm not sure if I don't think any of the Manchester players who were playing this time will have played in that game. Excuse me. Again, the Warwick and Worcester side just packed full of class. Ben Harris playing Jack Holland. I've heard Jack actually might not be playing because of COVID. Ryan Prosser versus Chris Hayes. Greg Smith, Dean Ferris. Dean, great competitor. Greg Smith, arguably one of the best ever county record. Ross Dunkley. Ross beat me 21-20 on here last time we played. And you've got Mr. Angry Paul Hemming and number 11 taking on Jack Hargreaves, who actually won a invitation event down in Birmingham this weekend. So again, some good games. I just can't see Greater Manchester getting the chokes they need. I could see this being a very comfortable win for Warwick and Worcester. I think overall they'll win comfortably, maybe by 50 or so. Again, I hope I'm well out. I'd like Greater Manchester to get to the final just so I could go and watch. Unfortunately, I won't be able to attend any of the games this weekend. It's the Karen Cairns Memorial Trophy team knockout, 4-person team knockout final on Sunday. And then I sponsor for the Rosendale Parks League, so I won't be going to any of these games. So that's the Greater Manchester Warwick and Worcester game, and as I say, comfortable win for Warwick and Worcester, I think. On to the other semi-final, Yorkshire versus North Midlands, and they're using 2 greens I've actually played several times. Yorkshire's home game will be played on Ossett Flying Horse. There's no pub there anymore, but the green is still there, and I didn't go in the league this year, unfortunately. But I'm told it's in absolutely excellent condition. I've played it a few times over the years in county games and league games, and it's if it's one of those greens that if it's running, it's very, very difficult to play. Very difficult to play. What games sort of leap out here? Well, again, as I said about the Warwick and Worcester side, the Yorkshire side is absolutely jam-packed, filled with class. Try saying that after a few pints. Good game here. Dave Fox, who's captain for the day, taking on Darren Plenderleith. Plenderleith is on excellent form, winning comps left, right and centre. Peter Varney, back in the North Midlands side. Peter Varney, one of the old stagers, he's taking on Mark Regan. And then number 12, Ashley Dakin, playing a rare home game, taking on Paul Lamb. I think that'll be the game of the day, personally, especially if there's still everything to play for. But a good side. I don't know all of the North Midlands men. There's some good players in there. Don't know them all though. I can see Yorkshire having a comfortable win, maybe by 40 chalks, something in that region. And it's when we go to the North Midlands home venue, and you just wonder whether 40 will be enough, because they're going to Camden, that graveyard of county sides. And if you look at, we have a search through the videos on my channel, you'll see, I think it was a county final game, North Midlands versus Yorkshire on Camden. So if you have a look at that, you might just get an idea of what that green is actually like. And I think even though Yorkshire, they've got a very strong side out away, you've got Graham Wilson going away, Craig Gant, Wayne Mosley, a lot of the Yorkshire lads, Josh Mordew, winner of the Yorkshire Merit on Bank Holiday Monday, Chris Mordew, winner of the Allens Green, James Davison. You got some cracking players, really, really strong side, but they're playing a team who know Camden inside out, and if it's got any pace in it at all, it's going to be a big ask. I think they'll just have enough, will Yorkshire, just to keep them at bay. I just don't think they'll be able to win by more than 40. I think you're looking at somewhere like that. I think they might have a 30 win, but overall I can see Yorkshire just coming out on top, not by a great deal, but for me, Camden, I think the players that are going to Camden will just be able to tame it a little bit. I think they'll keep there won't be that many bad results, there won't be that many single figure results, and that's the key really. If North Midlands are going to qualify for the final, they have to have a massive win on Camden, in my opinion. They have to put in several single figure wins. They really need to put them to the sword. I just can't see that happening. So, from as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be a Warwick-Ulster Yorkshire final. Obviously, one will let me down because I can't get both results right. But I think you've got some excellent bowling in prospect on Sunday, and if you can get yourself along to any of those 4 venues, I heartily recommend it. There's nothing better than a county game. The atmosphere is always good and enjoyable if you're having a pie and a pint whilst watching. So guys, thanks for watching today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you agree, disagree, whatever. Get involved, and hopefully I'll do a results roundup before I go to the Isle of Man next week. So I'll try and get that done on the Monday. So hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for AC Talking Bowls, and Friday for Comment Corner. I've actually been given some videos as well, and I've actually found some footage that I don't have. So there will be some old classic bowling coming back to the channel, which is always good. Right, I'll leave it there, guys. If you're going on the green, stay safe, be nice to one another, look after each other, and I'll say bye for now. See you soon.